It must be the biggest collection of steam engines in private hands. There are 11 of them, ranging from mighty 120-ton Pacific-type locos to small 17-ton American-style wood-burning ones. They're owned by Londoner Nigel Sill. He owns timber yards and travels extensively to Finland on business. It was there that he discovered these engines. They were stored in army depots throughout Finland where, being able to burn wood or coal, they formed part of the country's strategic transport reserve in the event of other fuel supplies being cut off. Now not deemed to be necessary anymore, they were offered for sale for a sum in excess of £100,000, providing the new owner would collect. So last July, Nigel got them all together and had them towed to Helsinki. The journey took the better part of 2 weeks, with a long line of steam locomotives attracting a lot of attention. They were then shipped to Lowestoft and brought to one of his timber yards near Sudbury in Suffolk. Now he's got them, he's got to decide what to do with them. The German and Finnish-built locos were all built in the 1940s and 50s and have been well looked after. He can still get steam up in them, but even so, a lot of refurbishment work will have to be done. A major problem is that the engines are all built to run on Finnish railway tracks, which are 4.5 inches wider than our own. That means that since the locos can't run on our lines, they'll have to have some built specially for them. So Nigel Sill hopes to sell most of them to theme and adventure parks who might be happy to do just that.
I've always been interested in trains, but just a general interest rather than that sort of fanaticism.
What made you buy all these engines?
It seemed such a shame that they were going to be scrapped. I couldn't possibly see them all be cut up and lost forever. It was a strange feeling seeing them all in, because of course they were deep in the Finnish forests, miles from anyone. And it seems they were just so quiet and desolate. And if you think, if you see them in the open, there's so much latent power. They seem rather sad, in fact.
What kind of problems did you face in getting them from Finland to here?
I don't know where one starts, really. It was a matter of loading them. They're very big. The Helsinki docks hadn't handled engines of this size before. Apart from that, it wasn't particularly difficult. It's the fact they hadn't moved for such a long time. Needed general oiling and so forth, but no more than that, really.
He hopes to have the first loco ready by Easter, when it's due to go to a theme park in Cornwall, and Nigel Sill intends to expand his railway engine collection too. To go with his Finnish engines, he's heard that an original steam locomotive from the Trans-Siberian Railway is up for sale, so he's off to Russia within the next couple of weeks to see if he can clinch that deal as well. Christopher Rainbow for Thames News.